Hey, good evening. Pardon for that sound. I'm just very tired. I don't know if I even want to stream, but either way, I'm your host is Salty Potato, and we're back alive. Okay, now I'm starting to sound sick. Hey, the fact that my body just waited until this moment to say that, hey, buddy, you're sick. Take a moment back. Like, bro, I was just doing Medieval 2 Total War a couple moments ago, and that game is very demanding. So why didn't you start collapsing my body then and there? But either ways, we're gonna see if we can play a little bit of Resident Evil tonight. Hopefully with the community, hopefully with all that. You know what? Let me open up Resi 6. Do I want to do Resi 6? I'm gonna do Resi 6. I will be doing Resi 6 here live until we can get someone in chat. And so that we can get get the game running. As the game up but as the game loads in, also when we get ready for a game session, I want to make a small prayer. Here, hopefully it brings rest and tranquility onto me and to all of you present on the stream. Thank you, Lord Father, for this evening. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to be alive. I pray, Father, that you forgive us of our transgressions and forgive us for our sins. I pray that you bless this stream and bless the opportunity we have to be with one another. And bless it so that this can be an opportunity for fellow Christians to be with one another. If there is one who hasn't met you or hasn't received salvation, Father, I pray that they open up and be able to receive salvation and be able to accept you in the sacrifice of Jesus Christ on Calvary. Lord, let this be a rejoiceful opportunity to be with one another and be able to dedicate it unto you to the best of our ability, Lord. I know that it's going to be a small and short thing, but I pray that even this can be blessed for your purpose. Father, accompany us and heal us. Heal us in our health and heal us in our spirit, where we can corrupt and this we know plenty. And we need your strength, Father, and I just pray that you be here and establish your way within us. The way of the Lord is strange to the upright, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. And I pray that this be true on stream on this night and any future stream that comes up. Let everything be dedicated unto you, Father. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. Alright. Yeah, Resi 6 is loading right now. It's going to take a little bit to get functioning. Alright. I think you guys should be hearing the soundtrack. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully you guys heard the audio too of my prayer. Because... Hello? Because like last night Blaze was saying on stream that he couldn't hear me, he couldn't see the footage. Which so it's like there's that thought in the back burner that hey, there's that chance that they're not watching your content. And I'm afraid that it could be the case. We can try No Mercy. Just for the sake of it. Let's do Leon. Let's do Steel Beast. But maintain Leon. I want to redeem myself from yesterday's gameplay. But I really don't know past this. Oh, okay. So if I right click while sprinting, I get to dash into all of this. Got it. Well, how do I get up? Oh. I did not see that Leon loaded up. Got up. Oh, no. There should be one over here, right? A couple over there on that side. I should be focusing more on like trying to have fun and being professional, competitive about this. Just yesterday, I was trying to stream a little bit of Resi 6 before, where Blaze got me into a run for New Game Plus for Resi 4, right? And man, I forgot all the controls for Resi 6. Like I was having a tough time. It was real annoying. Super annoying, I tell you. Leon, can you not jump? Alright, well, I can't even jump, so what's the criticism there? Alright, let's just get this one and then we can start the race. Well, the combo streak, I should say. Oh my! I'm having issues, Oh boy. Sadly, I'm not like some of the other characters who can get into combos easily. Wait, did I ever unlock Carla here on the Steam version? Oh my! I'm stuck on the wall! Oh my, I did not think I was going to be stuck on the wall. Oh boy. Oh no, this feels like Dog Warfare or something. But definitely not like my cup of tea. No, I'm genuine when I say that. Resident Evil is no longer in my top favorite games. Even though it's like the games I consider to be the most fun with a community. I don't know if that makes sense, just that like I'm no longer digging it, especially after my commentaries from Resi 4 Remake, where I found it to be very satanic in nature. Whoa. And that satanic, like, and all of that satanic is just bothering me, spiritually, and a great deal. Hey, welcome Gar, how are ya? Hope you can get Blaze on stream. We still need to finish our Resi 4 run. So like, if you can invite him to say hello. Think Iced Coffee Panic? Iced Coffee Panic Attack. I don't get it. What are you trying to say? Woo! Oh my, just look how easy this is becoming. The Javos make this super easy. So much easier than the zombies on that Chinatown map. Lol, I don't know where he is. You don't know where the guy is? Aren't you guys like the bestest of friends? Aren't you guys gonna solve all of the world's problems? Okay, pardon for my exaggeration. I don't know, but in all seriousness, where's the guy? That's the thing. He's the reason the channel exists. It's so like that with friends like you guys can come and enjoy stream. Yeah, and make this like one of the best moments known in history. Oh my, the tank is coming in. Unless there's like something I'm not getting at. The soundtrack makes it sound as if there's like a tank running in. You know, I could have probably done Left 4 Dead 2. Just need to update it just in case if there's an update. I can get it if there's an update right now. I can update it right now. Wait, is it? I'm starting to recognize that Steel Beast looks a lot like the bridge from that last campaign in the original. So maybe they want to allude to that? I got real lucky right here. Oh, do you know what some Christians think about Pokemon? If you're talking about if you're referencing the Satanism and the slavery type thing, yeah. Yeah, I know what they're saying then. But like, yeah. Is there anything besides that? Holy, it's a genuine tank! No, they think yeah. Yeah, I know where that's coming from. And I think a lot of it is from, if you read in Genesis 1, you learned that from the beginning, mankind was supposed to become the stewards and masters over everything else. So just in the context of that alone, Pokemon sounds like a perversion of the command God gave of us to take care of what He's given us. We as humanity, we are made stewards of God's creation. It isn't us that we are responsible for taking care of all creation. Whoa! Look at that. Why didn't this one pop? But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I recognize, man. Oh no, the other one is up here. Leon, run, darling! Got lucky right there. Oh no, another tank is here. Oh boy. No! Let me get my ball! Ah, no. You know, let me detonate and see if that works. You know, take it. But yeah, overall, I had fun memories in Pokemon, but I'm gonna have to start with with Christians here. Pokemon does, in the end, sadly, come out as a little bit evil. Well, not as evil as Resident Evil or like many other game stories, but still evil in essence. I am hoping that like could resolve your question, your matters. Not confident that you're convinced, but yeah, it is. Pokemon is a little bit evil to the Christians, and that is my personal stance too. So, for anyone think that that I'm putting my Christian ideals off to one side for the favor of my youth, my nostalgia. You're seriously owning the cards? Owning the pets? That is much more of a gray line. In that we own the pet, it's our responsibility to take care of it, regardless if it's good or evil, because we've already made the decision to own them. Let's see now. There's like a really fine line with all of this. No! Not what I want to use! Shoot! I guess that's what I get for not directly responding. Let's see now. At the end of the relationship, yes, the Pokemon do become pets with powers. However, if you take note, like before they become our pets, they are these wild creatures that and we're taking them out of their environment. So I want to make that appeal that how were they before we decided to take them as pets? That's where were they and what is it that they were supposed to attain to? Alright, hopefully this oh boy. Look, right here I'm trying to answer two different hopefullys. Should I pause the game and answer that? No, I definitely need to answer that. Oh, sniper for sniper. But, alright. Should we go in depth? I think that's essentially what I'm struggling on. You know, I think that's an interesting topic that I want to address. Thank you for even bringing up the question. Let me do some more research, and then like when I have a decent amount of findings done, and I can like reach out to you and we can have a chat about this. I still strongly stay by my Christian belief and faith on this, but it's still like an interesting topic. Definitely one needy of like addressing. Alright. Look at all these weird bats, man. I was about to call them gold bats just because of Pokemon being in the context. Oh boy. Oh, what the? They have a sniper somewhere. I just don't know as to where. Okay, that sniper's getting real annoying. Just spotted him, so hopefully I can neutralize him. Alright, that makes 72. Alright, we're about a quarter of the way in. Oh, but Arifo, that's the only hurricane that goes into a cold side. No. If you study 7 and 8, there's a lot of colds in there. There's a lot of cold in 7 and 8. And then like if you study the practices of colds, you recognize that a lot of what Umbrella does is as well on the lines along those lines of being a colds. So most of the respected titles in the franchise are deal with the colds in some way. RE4, RE7, 8, let's see now. And then like many of the practices of the organizations are occults. Yeah, so the cult is much more present than what we think. And I never realized this about Resident Evil fully and in a full conscious manner until now. Like now, not that we're having to talk. Well, I should be clarifying out of recency. There's a tank coming in? Let's hope that's enough to like detain the guy. I don't think it will be though. Only! The target was right here to my side. There's a sniper along the lines. Oh, half a mil just off of a kill streak of 70 or something like that. Oh boy. Then there's a few people who are usually happy large. Yep. Uh-huh. Lol, the organization make firework. Plenty. So behind Umbrella and some of the other biopharmaceuticals that we see in the franchise, they're dealing with this sin known as misogynestics. I think that's how you pronounce it, misogynetics. It's something along those lines, but essentially it's where you mess around with DNA to create your ideal organism. Literally playing God because you're playing with creation, saying that it needs to play by my accordance. And like if we take a study into Genesis, we learn really early on that misogynestics is the sin of the fallen angels. Those angels who came down to Earth just to have relations with the woman of man. Is that it's severe sin? Plenty. And I need to ask that question regardless if anyone asks it in chat. Because like that's the first instance in the Bible where we see two different species, two different creations coming out to have like interspecies relationships, right? Fallen angels and the woman of man. Yeah. But I think you want to go back to the discussion about everything beyond on the cults, right? Oh, sure got the chops. Damn. Little bit over the goal, but we got it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you're completely correct. Call of Duty, even Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Brothers in War, I think it was Brothers in War. Oh, Brothers in Arms, that's the franchise. Medal of Honor. Crazy amount of these World War II simulation games, war simulation, are as well against God because us out of it we gain. Not gain, but we grow with many spirits, some of them saying that, hey, because you're playing as this faction, and you have to kill these people. So you develop a willingness to kill when it is against God. And then this is a really controversial topic for many because it's not something that many understand about Christianity. It's that even the wicked, those that God sees as wicked, sinful, the corrupt, not even those God wants them to die because God wants to save every single person alive. There's 8 point something billion people alive right now. In His love, He wants to see each and every single one of those 8 billion saved in salvation and alive in heaven when the prophecy comes to fulfill. Sadly, vast majority of them will not enter heaven. And sadly, even among the Christians, this could be either if you're Catholic, some sort of Protestantism, Orthodoxy. If you don't fully believe in Jesus Christ and that He's your Lord and Savior, not even you will enter heaven. So it's like a really challenging thing for a Christian to be involved in most of these games because it's like they go against the image of God. You're here to promote the message of salvation, even when it's taught that you're promised that it will not be an easy path. The most violent games you play is Arian. Oh, by O do you mean I? Yeah. Like same thing. I've played Warframe a couple of years back, had fun in it. But like even then, like my soul felt a little bit bothered. I'm much more susceptible to this because I'm going to like, just recognize how far I am away from God. And every morning that I wake up, more and more do I realize that this is not the life I'm supposed to be living. Wait, did my score not save? I just because we're using the skin. No, I don't play it. Yeah, but the point is still there, and it goes back to what you said that a lot of video games go against God, honestly. Because sadly, that is what a lot of games address. It's to address topics of sin, and they glorify in that. As you're seeing right here in Resident Evil, well, we see we see these people trying to correct the wrongs of man, and they're doing it through their own means, their own perspectives, and not through the perspective of God. If we pay attention to the story in 7 and 8 about Chris Redfield, we learn that Chris, one, has left the BSAA, the very organization he founded to fight bioterrorism. In other words, to fight the events that we see throughout the franchise ever since his experience in the mansion on Resident Evil 1. The BSAA was founded to fight these bioterrorists. These people dropping the plagas, the C virus, T virus, all of those viruses. But towards the end of 7 and 8 again, he had to pull back from it and start a whole new organization called Blue Umbrella. And that is because the BSAA became corrupt. And I don't know if this is confirmed or if this is like just a speculation, but BSAA took up the very same bioterrorism and tactics that Chris hated from the very beginning, and that's the reason as to why Chris is separate, because at the end of 8, I believe it's in the main campaign, so you don't even need the DLC for this, but at the end of 8 you learn that he's making it... Was it 8? Either at the end of 8 or 7, you learned that he's making his trip straight to BSAA headquarters because of this conflict he has between them and himself. Do you know what the BSAA did at the end of 8? A little bit, but yeah, if you know details, feel free to drop them here in chat. I'm willing to read them out for everyone here. Here, tell me. Feel free. Feel free. Did I not unlock? Oh, I unlocked the alternate costumes and on the Switch. That's why I don't have Carla here. So I'm missing Elena, Chris, Jake. Wait, would I have Carla in the base mercenaries? Come on, you must know something. Tell me. No, I don't even have Carla here. From what I know of what they made bioweapons based. So it is, and so there is credence with that. But yeah. Yeah. It is along those lines that they went back on their original purpose. It's corrupting their own justifying their corruption and in the usage of bioweapons against, well, bioterrorism. Wow. It's a sad world, honestly. Let's see now, what characters do I have? I want to know how to unlock Carla on the PC version. I have not unlocked her on PC. Yeah, but I have on the Switch, and I know that the two have very different ways of doing that. Excuse me. You know, if you want, we can try playing a little bit of RE8 right now, or looking into those cutscenes. Because I'm certain, like, it's in the cutscenes. Yu-Gi-Oh? That is very satanic from the very beginning. Dark Magician. Clearest evidence of that. And in the blue... And then if you read the flavor text for the Blue Eyes White Dragon, you read something that sounds... that alerts to Satan himself. That's... Let me restart this. Let me restart this. I don't like the fact that I landed here. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Ada. But Yu-Gi-Oh! In its relation to Christianity, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very satanic. Again, Dark Magician, the textbook definition of a wizard sorcerer. He has a companion that shows a lot of skin, a lot of cleavage, known as the Dark Magician Girl. She herself picks up on magic. In the game, she's classified as a spellcaster overall. Oh, but in the real world, you can possibly even call her a witch because she's female. well, in that aspect of magic. I do not know the specifics of what makes you a witch versus a sorcerer, a warlock, a wizard, a sage, those sort of things. But pick up magic, deliberately live your life in that. And in Revelation, I believe it is in Revelations that it's taught that sorcerers and that sort of thing are not welcome into heaven. And, and so that's just in Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl alone. Read the flavor text of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know, if you want, I can search that up. But it's along the lines that says that one, no one has survived to tell the tale. Second, that it holds crazy amount of power. Three, mm, I forgot what three is, or there may be no three. But I'm searching out the Blue Eyes White Dragon right now. I just want to read the flavor text so that you can see what I'm referring to by this allusion to Satan. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. So in just the language here, there's lots of praise and glory given onto this one creature alone, the blue-eyed white dragon. It's being said that it's almost no one could come out alive from encountering this creature. Again, it's an engine of destruction, so it's being written as this creature that only knows how to destroy. Doesn't seem if it's capable of upholding life, capable of upholding goods. Just that it has this insane amount of power that wiped out everyone that has crossed paths with it. Oh yeah, it's because it's plenty. But like, don't look at just the dragon part. Look at the reason why it exists. Look at the reason why. Look at the things that it does, and you'll see that it does not align with God, not a tiny bit. Then, and as we already know, Satan, that's old serpent, the red dragon, and is depicted almost in a similar way. A dragon that almost no one can come out alive from. Very destructive, very powerful. Well, and sadly, in this world, there's lots of praise given to it. It's and it's none of it is comes from the fact that God let Satan become the god of the world. In other words, that Satan gets the authority over the earth. If a lot of it comes from people who do not know God or outright disrespect and go against the will of God. And I don't know how long we spent just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's between and that was just between the talks of three different creatures. If we look at so many other archetypes, we look at so many different creation stories. Let's see now. Let's see now. The Klees are responsible for one creation story. The Naturias, they are animated beings. Animated animated plants in general, so herb and vegetation of the earth gain sentience, a spirit of animation. That's what I want to get at with them. And then there's I don't know, I don't remember that much, but there's a crazy amount of stories of creation in Yu-Gi-Oh! Crazy amount of dragons that are just known for destroying. Even Yugi gets to hold a couple of dragons that has that type of power. And I'm talking about the Gondoras. They both have the ability to destroy. And that's straight up out of their card effect. Right. Yeah. Let's see now. I didn't like when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I had this the last archetype I played, and the one that I still consider my favorite is known as Evil Twin. Evil Twin / Life Twin. Those VTuber type characters that have a darker reality behind the screen. So something alluding to like sadly a lot of Twitch, a lot of YouTube, a lot of that kind of thing. But even there, like you see that their real life avatars are these fiends, these demons. And they actively take up on crime, they actively cause chaos. Hey, welcome Blaze. Hey, so we were just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And its Satan and its satanic imagery. But how are you doing, dude? How are you? And man, you know, life twins are cute and have an easy mechanic of bringing each other back to destroy. It's literally that same point. Easy to bring back to destroy the opponent's field. You know, that shows the very nature of this game. That well, say demons overall. It's that so that if you cast a spirit out, it'll come back with seven more, and it's and the Bible says that those seven more will be much crueler or much darker. I forget the exact term, but they will be much worse than the original. Wait, oh, but with those Gandoras, you have to deal damage to yourself in order to. Ah, so you're familiar with the Gandoras. Can you give can you give us some insight into Gandora? I don't know much. I just know that I tried playing it on one of the Yu-Gi-Oh video games. I never got quite understood how to use it well. So in order to use its destruction effect, you have to deal damage to yourself. One question: when you say deal damage, do you mean deal damage? It's a as in it goes against you, or do you have paid life? Because it's like specific language points as to the nature of what it is. If you deliberately pay life onto it, you're paying a morsel of your flesh, of your spirit, in order to give life into this creature. If you let it attack yourself, then you're allowing your servants to to go against you and deliberately. Only watch them to show up on that much. Yeah, but man, Yu-Gi-Oh is really crazy in its tactics and its depiction of witchcraft, sorcery, all of that stuff. Um, it has a crazy amount of Greek culture as well. There's the harpies. There's a beetle Poseidon or Poseidon beetle. So that's an allusion to God Poseidon, the God Poseidon himself. Oh. Number 39 Utopia is like Yu-Gi-Oh's version of Utopia, the perfect world. In other words, it's to me it feels like a direct mockery of heaven because to Christians, heaven is the perfect world. It's the place where we get to return to our God, be freed from this mortal shackles of living on earth. As we are returned unto eternity for the purpose and glory of our God. In order to pop every pardon, Pandora Dragon Destruction, you must pay half of your life. Oh, and that you, I like that you specify you must pay because that alludes to that first description I gave that you have to sacrifice of your life points. In other words, you're giving part of your assets so that this creature or that you conjured can fulfill whatever its conjuration is supposed to do. So, so, and just in that idea of like sacrificing part of yourself for this ritual like thing, the satanic. And right now, like I know you guys cannot see this, but to like help me convey this, I actually started doing a stabbing motion towards my heart, my chest. So I was imagining like deliberately grabbing a blood sacrificing knife sticking into my chest to let this creature work. And even now, does my heart and soul feel hurt because I'm making demonstration of these things that disgrace my Lord, my God. So if you have 100 life points left, you'll have. Yeah, technically in game, yeah. You'll have 50 left. I haven't seen that many duels with 50 life points, much less 100. Right, but yeah. Oh my. Ghidorah's so devilish. Hey Blaze, do you want to finish the run towards the castle? Or have you been playing after our after stream? I know you guys were doing Minecraft yesterday. Or if you have 8,000, we'll bring down. Yeah. So it's consistently paying half of your life points, correct? Oh, it looks as if Blaze won. Alright, if you're certain about doing the RE4, let me connect my system. And let me make sure that the Joy-Cons are active. I know we just have like a tiny leg left to go, but I want to make sure that we can actually play right. Let me do that so I can close down Resi 6. I'm not sure if like you guys were hearing the audio from Resi 6, but I I didn't close out Resi 6 until now. 1 moment. First, yeah, first want to close out Resi 6 so I can get on the Switch. Sure you want to exit? Yeah. I want to exit, boss. I think the Switch is connected. Whoops. I'm certain it is. I think it works, yeah. After that, all of us can make... You guys want to do Minecraft? No, Gar, stay. I want to continue talking about all of this, how there's so much depiction of Satanism and the devil in the world and games. Come on, please, stay, let's talk. Yeah, Bliss is hurt. He's sad. Your friend is sad. Oh. I just realized I need to update my Minecraft on the PC. I think for stream purposes, I'll do Windows 11, just like that. Well, gotta go for a real bridegroom. Whoa, this dude is helping a young lady in her marriage. Oh, bathroom. I read BR and then groom. So my mind just picked up on groom and just assumed that BR was bridegroom. BR was bride. So I understood as bridegroom. Oh my, I'm sorry. Hey Blaze, just let me know on your mark. Ready, set, go. Batman room. Go. Let's go. Oh my. How's your inventory looking like? Oh my, I almost don't have heals just because of Ashley. Just because of Ashley. At least I have one yellow to make it easier for her. Oh, we're both at cabin? So we just have to finish the nacho cheese fight. Don't question why I say nacho cheese. Just know that I did say it. Alright. I don't like the fact that I gave Ashley this outfit, you know? And no, just continue running. We're competing. No, I don't want to read. I'm illiterate. Don't give me the idea that I can read. Never, ever, ever. Will I ever? Never, ever, ever. Will I ever? Oh yeah, there's the TMP ammo. I was looking for you. Part 1 and 2? Sounds good, yeah. Just let me save and we can run. Also, I'm playing on normal difficulty. I felt like I would get the choice to change it to profession. Apparently not. Yeah, but we're doing both parts, confirmed? Alright, let's see like how I hold up over here. Because it scares me. Okay, they already knew I was here. Hide yourself, little lady. Ammo. Ah! I did not even shoot the lady. I wasted like about 9 bullets here. And it has to be bothered that I did. Dude already finished part 1? Oh my, I forgot. I forgot that we're racing. Shoot, my bad. Oh my. Oh no. Dang it, alright. Just because you're running, remember, we're competing, we're competing. I don't like the sisters have the sisters have the keys, and that is something I need to keep a lookout for. The shotgun isn't like killing the guy in one shot. I need. Come on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, Ash. Oh my. Oh! Oh my, why did I let that happen? I have time, huh? I just got punked. I don't think I have time. Oh my, I need to be careful with my ammo. Now this one had to use that. Oh no, not this one too. No, I have not bought TMP stock. Sadly not. To me, the TMP is just that weapon I used to clear out, to stumble the enemy. It's not like that weapon I have to kill bosses. I know you praise the TMP as that gun that can kill bosses, but sadly I don't. And I play like that deliberately. Oh my. Oh boy, I know there's like some of them behind. No, I shot her! Fudge! I shot the girl. Yeah, feel free. Rockets. Feel free to use rockets. But just make sure that we don't use the Infinity Launcher. Like we agreed at the beginning of the game. Alright. Oh, you don't have 30k? That surprises me. Alright, time to run, Ash. Oh! You're talking about the Infinity. Where did they take her? Oh, come on. Let's try from checkpoint, yeah. Doom. Alright. I get. Yep, I guess I have to hide the girl. I just like wanted to run this. I swear that if you didn't stop just to watch my content, you would have finished the boss fight right now. Oh wait, one moment. I'll be using this for the first time. Why is there... What was there ammo up here? Okay. Oh, so that's why they break through the walls on the... in the remake. I forget that the sisters did that. I forgot that the sisters broke the walls right there. So I just need to wipe out this blue one. Do I just need one key or do I need both of them? I don't know if I need... if there's multiple. I just know I need to play with the enemy. Also, it took like 2 cannon shots just to take a... Huh. There's more ammo than I thought it did. Where's the enemy? Oh my, I have to play catch up with you, man. It feels humiliating that I'm stuck here. Also, the game is very loud to me, so like, to me, like, the soundtrack is just being blasted to my ears because I'm using a headset. What's the map? The map. Alright. Oh, it's right down there. I am so unfamiliar with this that I just... like don't know this. Oh my. Does he think he can take baby girl? Baby eagle, baby eagle. Ashley, don't get in the way. Follow. You know, I can leave Ashley behind, right? I don't know if my gameplay would be smoother on the PC version. You know, but like, it's making me curious. What if I competed against a Switch user while on PC? I don't know why I'm panicking more on this run. Could it be just from the nature of that we're running? What's going on over there? Was there like an armada of them? Ah, I was about to shoot the Ashley girl. Of course. Alright, plan B. There's always a plan B. Even if it's not. Even though if I don't want to use it. You just do one. Oh. That's how you know like your viewer is better than you at your own favorite game. But where's Gar? Is he still in the restroom or? Pathway to the merchant is right next. Nope. When's your save time? Hey, you don't need to write it like that. You just need to say that he's occupied, man. Ew, no. Can I delete that? Technically I can, but I don't know if I can do that through Streamlabs. I know you can on Twitch, but I don't think I can do that on Streamlabs. Also, either ways, it's gonna be stuck on the game footage. So if you go to my channel and see the VODs, you're still gonna see that in the chat. Yeah, you're still gonna see that on the video. There's an achievement for knocking all of these guys out. Shoot. I forget it. We're just doing runs. Ah, and hit Ashley? Of all the ladies you had to hit, did you really have to hit Ashley? The president's not gonna like that his girl came back home with a hatchet on her back. The good were just reaching the castle, so the president never has to learn about this. I failed my job. You know, now I see why stock is so good. If you want, I can try deleting it right now. There's a small chance that I actually can't. Fudge! Fudge! My mouse wires were tangled with the capture card's wires, so I had to reset the connection. Damn. Give a moment to reset it. Integrated. Myra. Myra box is named with my capture card. There. No. On Streamlabs, I cannot delete your chats. I have to go straight to the Twitch website and delete it from there. Oh my. Let me see if I can do it from mobile. I'm logged into Salty Potato on my mobile device, so I am hoping that I'm able to. Like, are you certain you want to delete it? I am one of those fellas that would prefer that everyone owns up to their decisions, and just so. But if you want to delete it, I can delete it. I just need to make sure that. Yeah, for mobile I can delete it. Never mind. Are you sure? Cause like, I just confirmed that I can delete it from mobile. June 11, 2024. Okay, you want to delete it? Confirming, you want to delete maybe he's poopy? I hate the fact that I had to read it out loud, but yeah. You want to delete it? Alright. Delete. Okay, maybe. Sorry, let's see now, yes. Yeah. Hey, they updated the footage. I don't know if you saw that, but if you look at the screen, you're gonna see that that your message is no longer there. First time I actually deleted a message. Just gonna make you aware of that. First time I deleted a message. First time I deleted a message on Twitch. And it had to be like from a poop joke. Oh my, the context is still there because we're both awake, aware, alive about it. I don't need to go to this right side, right? Yeah, I don't need to go there. I'll give you. I wish I can like finish the boss fight in 2 minutes. Alright, let's see if I can compete with the guy. Oh! On my Streamlabs, I can click on... Like on my Streamlabs, there's a notification that I deleted your message. But under it shows with arrows, click to show. In other words, I think I can still look at it. Oh, this is a quick time. Don't deduct my tube. You know what? I want to test out the TMP as a boss killer. Yeah, Al. And welcome, Gar. No! Oh, no, what the heck is going on there? What the? That's the first time I see that death. Hello. Hello, guys. Oh my, but that's the first time I see that death and it scares me. It bothers me, I should say. Oh my, I still had to do the quick time event? Should we just finish the game and call it quits? I think you already reached castle, no? Kitty. Okay, Leon, you just have one simple job, survive. What? Bro has to go now? You're watching the cut. Alright, well, Gar, if you have to head out, take care, man. I don't like the fact you have to head... Ah! Don't like the fact you have to head out. But if you need to, take care, man. Oh no, I'm getting killed again. Oh, what was that? I am too low! Too high! I forgot to upgrade the shotgun, man. Oh my. I want to reserve that ammo for later down the road. Oh, they gave us some TMP ammo here. Up, up, down, left, right. Oh my, it does 2 squares, it does 2 squares. Oh, you know, let me climb up and see. Bye bye. I don't like the fact that Gar had to go, but oh well. Oh well, take care, Gar. And we'll always love you. Left or right? You, what the? That killed off the guy that easily. Gar, I promise you that Blaze loves you. Don't ever abandon him, dude. He loves you. Also, I still can't believe that the guy is going to like to be a bridegroom or something. I don't think I could have lived down that joke. I'm gonna like have fun reading it every once in a while, saying it every once in a while. Not like that. Wait, bridegroom. Those are the ladies that the bride chooses, right? Oh my. You're a truck? No, bro already got there. No. Well, you just need to run from there.
Are you okay, Leon?
If I had the Chicago typewriter, I would just like sit there for however long until the game decides, you know what, you can no longer be doing this. You need to move. Imagine out of nowhere it sounds 3 of the big cheeses just to get rid of me. I don't have inventory space, do I? No. I have no inventory space, I swear. I have 2 yellows just for Ashley. Bro is a truck. I am trying to catch up. I swear that I would have had it faster and easier run than him, but he's doing far better than I am. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I need to compete with you, man. Unless you're deliberately acting slow. Oh, he is acting slow. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to accuse you of mocking me, but I'll take it. Why not? 24 spare shots. They're just waiting for me. That's Santiago. That's Pedro. That's Don Francisco. Hopefully you don't know enough Mexican culture to understand what I just said. Oh no, Ashley! Ashley! Turn back, lady. Run. 5,500. Final countdown to the I am being fast. Also, for some reason, I remember that we had to operate the levers ourselves. Wow, look at all those guys. Skip? Yeah. I skip. I'm certain you got to the castle before I did. Yeah, so what do you say? Is this where the run ends? I just wanted to complete it because we failed to complete it last night. Excuse me. Come on. I just need a response. Are we done with this or what's the plan? Whoa, we got here at the same time. Whoa. Whoa, we did get here at the same time. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got here at the same time. Same everything. Whoa, we got here to say. Now we must do now. Oh, I'm glad that we're not doing another Resident Evil thing, man. By the way, do you think we can get Gar in here so that we can do what is it? Minecraft? Or what's the plan? I still have Resi 6. I'm not sure what it will take for Minecraft. Yeah, he left, sadly. And based on our conversation earlier, it sounded as if he was going to stay around longer. Oh well. But let's hope the best to him. Main? You want to do Minecraft? Minecraft? Oh boy, I'm looking at a Genshin Impact forum right now, and I just read the question. Yeah, how invested are you in MC storyline journey? And because we had the context of Minecraft, like I just read that as How invested are you in Minecraft storyline journey? So I found it funny that a question was being asked about Minecraft on Genshin Impact forums, only to realize that it's the main character, the traveler. Or I saved at the end of 2-3, I believe. Let me confirm. Yeah, saved at the end of 4-3. I'm just 2-3, and I'm gonna hop out of. If you cancel the saving, that's fine. I don't even have data space. Just let me leave. Wait, I think I have to update my Minecraft. You hunt, build, and get wood. Add mine, plus mine. Alright, sounds like a plan. Also, I need to make sure that I still have Minecraft. Oh, just earlier we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I may have uninstalled Minecraft a while back just because, well, I'm a salty potato. I have to download the update. Well, we'll have to watch the update you download as we talk. Oh my. Do you want to watch the update, or should I just like put that picture so that I can like monitor it without it being streamed? Like, there's about 8 minutes left. So what can we talk about in the next 8 minutes, son? 7 minutes. Ah, bro is making the world. Bro. But yeah, neither do I know what to talk about, which is why I asked you. Dang it. That's why I asked you. Wait, I still haven't done my proverb of the day. And if you don't know what that is, it's just where you read the proverb corresponding to the day, and it's because we're on the 14th day of September. I read Proverbs chapter 14, so I can actually read that on stream until the update is finished. Let me get my Bible. One moment. Yeah, I forgot to do my proverb today, so I'm taking the opportunity to do it right now. Right now, boy. Right now. Okay. I found my Bible. Time to do Proverbs 14, proverb of the day. You know what? Because I stream almost on a daily basis, I might end up doing Proverbs of the day on stream with you guys. Every single stream. And I'm gonna make it like a reality. Each stream we're gonna start out with a Bible study. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. Bible study. Huh. There's almost like a little bit over 2 pages in my Bible, but let's do it. Proverbs 14. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord, but he that is perverse in his ways despiseth him. In the mouth of the foolish is a rod of pride, but the lips of the wise shall preserve them. Where no oxen are, the crib is clean, but much increases by the strength of the ox. A faithful witness will not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. A scorner seeketh wisdom, and findeth it not, but knowledge is easy unto him that understandeth. Go from the presence of a foolish man, when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fools is deceit. Fools make a mock of sin, at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. The heart knoweth his own bitterness, and a stranger doth not intermeddle with his joy. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Even in laughter the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself. The simple believeth every word, but a prudent man looketh well to his going. A wise man feareth, and departeth from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor is hated even of his own neighbor, but the rich have many friends. He that despiseth his neighbor sinneth, but he that hath mercy on the poor, happy is he. Do they not err that devise evil, but mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. Look for the definition of penury, Penury. Right? Proverbs 14:24. The crown of the wise is the riches, but the foolishness of fools is folly. A true witness delivereth souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is the fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoureth him hath mercy on the poor. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his staff. The wisdom resteth in the heart of him that hath understanding, but that which is in the midst of fools is made known. Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. The king's favour is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causeth shame. Alright, that concludes the Proverbs of the day. Proverbs 14 for the 14th of September. Were you able to find the definition for penury? That is in verse 23. Proverbs 14:23. I will be searching for the definition of penury. Oh, penury, extreme poverty, destitution. Hey, give me 5 minutes. I'll join you. I swear. I'll join. Yeah, what's my promise? But in all seriousness, the game is updating. I'll be joining you soon. So in Proverbs 14, there's a couple verses about authority and being about the crowd of one another, right? Towards the end, we read in verses 28 and 29. In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. So, I'll quickly want to break down those two verses 28, 29. And 28, the first part is the one about the multitude of people is the king's honor. In other words, to me, it sounds as if the king's honor should be vested on the multitude of people. It should not be something that excludes to self or to a limited crowd, but it should be vested in the sovereignty or the expression of the people by which they govern or lead. Well, that's not that I'm saying that out loud. It sounds wrong. As in, it does not touch what the verse is trying to teach. Not that it's trying. It is teaching good. It's a problem that I cannot latch on. We're at 1 minute remaining. Hopefully we're downloading the data for the right game. I don't know if I no longer know if we're downloading data for Minecraft or another game. I'm very tired. Connecting chat. Hello, are we back? Are we back? I was disconnecting for a little bit. Not sure if we're still live. Signing to Microsoft. Hello. So you are back in chat. You know, just invite me. Just invite me. I don't know why it locked me out of my Microsoft, but I'll have to fix it in my free time. Hello? Want me to join you? Man, it's been a year since I touched Minecraft. Got it. At least it looks like a year. I don't know. Appears it's taking a long time to load. Hey, guess who's here, boss? Let's see now. If I understand correctly, I can do this. But how's it going with guard right now? Oh my, yeah, I need to like load in my. Am I connected or what's going on? There's a horrible delay. No way. No, I did not mean to use the map. Oh no, I used the map. Alright, but he told me to gather wood. Oh my. Let's see now. 457, 69, 129. Let's see now. This is 129, right? Ow! Bro hats? Hey bro, knock it off, man. We're both Steve, you know? We belong to the same streets. Bro got me stuck in the ravine. First thing. First thing he does is get me stuck in the ravine. Oh no, bro's gone. Bro is gone. How does the man jump? Oh, now I took full damage. Wow, we lost everything. Hello. Okay, so how do I resolve this? And I had to disconnect the capture card. Funny. Alright, one moment, need to reconnect. I swear I'm gonna die right now. Yeah, I'm doing this live, so don't question me, guys. Okay, there. A skeleton was shooting at me. What do you think about that, man? I'm so used to the bottom button being for jumping. And now that I'm back in Minecraft, I have to use it to like crouch. So that's where the guy got his magma. Go in the ravine. I have less than 2 hearts, but I need to find the ravine. Where was it? Oh, boo boo. Okay, if this creeper was there, then the ravine should be further over here. I'll hide until morning. I'm trying to find your ravine. I have no clue where it is. Let me explore, sir. Alright, well, guess what? I'm the king of the hill. I changed my perspective. I'm no longer looking for your ravine. I'm the king of the hill. Yeah, whenever I play Minecraft, I just let my mind go loose. So there's a strong chance I'm not going to obey orders for a while. Oh. Oh my, this is like a good spawn. There's lots of mountains, lava.